This is NewHampshireCrossCountry.com, powered by Runner's Alley. We are at the 2022 Division II Middle School State Championships at Londonderry High School. This meet is brought to you by Hoka and Tim's Truck Capital. So we're right at the start line here. We got the girls on the other end of the field. Starting cart just drove down there, so they're going to get going in just a few moments here.
A few teams to watch out for from last year. We had Amherst winning last year, and then Hanover Parks and Rec, Hollis Brookline Middle School, Oyster River Middle School coming in 4th, and Kearsarge Regional Middle School coming in 5th. So we'll be on the lookout for those teams today, as well as the rest of the field.
Yeah, so we got a great day for running. It's probably mid-60s right now, nice and sunny. No wind at all. No clouds, no nothing. So
yeah, good day for a race.
Pretty nice. Should see some fast times out of these girls.
And actually, I've known Amherst Middle School last year won this race considerably with a 46-point total. Hanover last year with 82 is in second place.
Yeah, Amherst going 1-2 in the individual standings as well. And those girls were both 7th graders, so we should see them back here today. So we'll have to look out for them. That's Samantha Swanbin and Bridget Hill. And then Madeline Cook of Oyster River, also 7th grader, came in 3rd last year. So the top 3, the podium places, all returning from last year.
And teams 3 through 5 last year, Hollis, Brookline, Oyster River, Kearsarge, all within about 10 to 15 points of each other. So it should be pretty competitive in those top.
Yeah, we usually get some good battles here at this meet. Had some close team scores over the years. All right, the starter is walking across the line, giving them the commands. So they'll come straight across the field towards us and just funnel down to our right and head out onto the trails, which are kind of like dirt roads almost. They're kind of packed gravel and sand. Pretty nice surface for running. And that's pretty much all of the race. They just have this beginning part on the field, and then the last lap of the field right before the finish line is on grass. But most of the race is on that nice gravel path.
Yeah, it's a nice varied course.
Oh yeah, they are.
Not too hilly.
All right, we got the whistle.
Yep.
And the gun. So here they come. 2022 Division II Girls Middle School State Championship. So as you can see, they're already kind of funneling in.
We see some athletes chosen right to go onto that dirt trail. Some have chosen to come across the field.
Looks like we have a few athletes going straight to the front here. That's Amherst out in front.
Amherst taking 1 and 2 and 3.
Yeah, that group going right out to the front, taking the lead early here.
Good job, Jalen!
Yeah, the entire Amherst team is right up there in the top 10. So it looks like they are going for the win.
Good job, Ava!
Right from the gun.
Good job, Milford!
All right, we'll catch up with you at the halfway mark and see how things are going. All right, we're right around the halfway mark here. We have the leaders coming through. This is Amherst number 1 and Amherst number 2. So I believe that should be Samantha Swanbin and Bridget Hill. Going 1-2 for Amherst, looking to repeat as 1-2. And also repeat as team champions. Pretty spread out already. Those top two girls really pulled things out, it looks like. All right, we've had 2 Oyster River through. This is 3 and 4 for Amherst.
Oyster River looks like they've got 3 in.
I think Oyster River will probably be the
Looking like maybe
contender for the win against Amherst, but here comes 3 more Amherst and 2 more Oyster River. So right now Amherst with a pretty decent lead. But if Oyster River makes some moves over the second half, they're still in it.
Absolutely. And I believe that M there was Memorial in third.
All right, just about 8 minutes here. This is roughly a mile. Halfway through the race. Yeah, Amherst going for another dominant win 2 years in a row. They won by almost 40 points last year.
Oh, that would be Milford. Milford, third overall when they came through.
Just take a deep breath. Yep, just like that, Addie.
Seen a lot of Laconia go through as well. I think they'll be up there. Obviously, the state meet is kind of where a lot of these teams see each other for the first time.
Right.
You know, a lot of the middle school meets are pretty small, only a couple schools, local schools. So when you get to this big meet and you got some new competition to run against. Really cool experience for these middle school girls.
Absolutely.
Get them ready
chance to push yourself against some more competitive athletes.
Yeah, get you ready for the bigger meets in high school, which I imagine most of these girls will be competing in.
Good job.
All right, we're gonna send it over to the finish line. See how things shake up over the next half of this race. All right, the top runner is coming around the corner here. About 100 meters to go. Still Amherst with the lead. Looks like they're gonna go 1-2.
Looks like a close battle, potentially between 3 and 4, as we'll see here soon.
All right, with a time of 12:43 unofficially.
And then second place Amherst with just under 13 minutes.
Squeaking under there. So that is Samantha Swanbin winning in 12:42.
Memorial in third.
So she goes back to back. We have Samantha Swanbin, Bridget Hill in second, also from Amherst, and then Jalen Paul rounding out the podium places.
Oyster River just took 5th overall. Time of
13:25-ish, I think, for her, yeah.
And here's Oyster River again with number 6 overall.
So they're actually going to be right in it in the team battle.
And there's Amherst with their 3rd runner and 4th runner. So it looks like the team race,
Yeah,
I would favor Amherst.
Oyster River is going to have to put in a few girls here in order to make up that gap. There's Oyster River.
There we go,
2 more for
displacing.
Oyster River. So if they can get couple more in before Amherst 5, then they might have a battle. So here's another Oyster River.
We've got Laconia with their first and second.
All right, and here's Amherst 5.
So they're all okay.
So Oyster River does displace. She made up about 5 places on Amherst. So this actually could be pretty close.
It's gonna come down to those 6th, 7th runners, maybe.
I think Amherst should still have it, but I think it's going to be pretty close. A lot closer than last year. Got a lot of Laconia coming in. And they should be up there in the team scores. We're at just over 15 minutes here. This girl's still running in the 7-minute miles, so really impressive.
Very. I was just noticing too some great kicks here at the end of this race.
Yeah, great running from these girls. And this is where to do it, state championships.
Absolutely, leave it all on the field.
Eggs to the right, rest to the left. Eggs to the right, rest to the left.
This race actually got pretty spread out.
Yep.
I think those top girls running so fast kind of pulled everybody out, and because we haven't really seen like big clumps of girls coming through.
Right.
It's been pretty linear.
And it's interesting too how some of these athletes kind of figure out the course and they realize how much energy they might have at the end, and they can really displace some runners that they may not have thought so originally.
Yeah, it helps that you get, like you come onto the field and you still have, 400 meters to go. And so you come onto the field and you see the finish line, and so it gives you a good gauge of like how much of the race is left. Whereas some courses you kind of come around a corner and it's like, oh, there's the finish line. Maybe you should have kicked a little bit earlier.
Also, I've always been energized by a crowd with my races, like when you get to the end and everybody's cheering.
Yeah, this is a great atmosphere. Like we said, you got a whole lap of the field, and we have people lining the entire outside of the field cheering.
Yeah. This has always been a great spectator-friendly race.
Yeah, it definitely gives you the boost. This is especially cool for these middle school meets, just because, that's the kind of atmosphere you want to have. Is just everybody cheering the athletes on and yelling and screaming and having fun.
Yeah, it's very encouraging. And also, once again, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Tim's Truck Capital and Hoka today, for helping us out with this meet. It's honored to have Hoka as our sponsor.
Tim's Truck Capital
Tim's
been
Truck
around
Capital for a long time. Yep.
They've been helping out for a while, so thank you.
Thank you very much.
Both of you.
And to Runner's Alley, as always.
Yeah, if you need a truck, Tim's Truck Capital. If you need some shoes, get Hoka's at Runner's Alley.
There we go. We got all three.
I think we've seen quite a few girls come through with Hoka's on.
Yep.
Popular shoe for the cross-country athlete. I'm sure there's some trucks in the parking lot from
Absolutely.
Truck Capital too.
You're in, all done.
Excellent kick from Bo here. So you'd think that maybe Amherst, Oyster River, perhaps Laconia?
Laconia.
Yep.
Seemed like there was a lot
With
of
the team
Laconia
effort.
coming in there, yeah. See if we can get some updated scores here. Yeah, we don't have live team scores yet, so
Finish up, Bo. Finish up. There you go.
have to wait till the award ceremony, announce the winners.